Good evening, Ryan and expecting mom. This is the 2019 Lexus RX350 luxury package. So the color combination is called Caviar, which has black and pearl flecks in the paint. So sometimes when the sun shines it gives it that like grayish black look. It's quite elegant. And also the interior is a noble brown. I'll show you that in a moment with red stitching. It's just beautiful. And the interior wood trim is the ash wood Shimamaku Japanese genuine wood with the Yamaha metal inlays. So yeah, very nice car. Everything's the same. It's just 6 inches longer, and then you don't have the third row seat. In terms of the safety features, they're exactly the same with the lane departure alert. So if you doze off at the wheel, it'll correct your steering, as well as pre-collision. So it will brake for you if it detects the vehicle suddenly brakes in front of you too quickly and you're going at too high of a speed. So yeah, as I get closer, you can see that it's kind of like grayish black when you get closer and look at it. You can see the fleck. It's quite nice. Very nice. Same thing, it's got the triple LED headlamps with the daytime L shape as well. And of course your fog lights and side cornering lamps. Both are the same engine. It is the V6 naturally aspirated 3.5 liter, 295 horsepower, and 267 torque. They are on these beautiful two-tone color rims. Very nice. So yeah, let's just keep going along here. And again, compared to your IS350, this one takes regular fuel. It's pretty nippy tonight. I'm sure it is in Parksville as well. Yep, nice LED lights as well. It does have the rear cross traffic alert, as I mentioned in the previous video. So that would prevent any accidents in the parking lot. Beautiful. So let's take a look at this interior. You have the rear sunshades, so that'll be good for the babies. And then, as I mentioned, that Yamaha metal inlays with the ash wood Shimamaku trim. Very nice. And then the red stitching on the noble brown genuine leather. Now on the middle seats for the passengers, the heated seats are right here, whereas on the long version it's on the elbow rest settings, so it would be located here, but on the regular version it's down there by the air vents. So again, cup holders and a cubby. Very nice. And you mentioned, is there a latch? You can move it further so you have more space. There you go. There you go. That's locked into place. And then I will show you the passenger seat. So yeah, plenty of room here. And another nice thing is it has the extended Automan, so your passenger can also in the driver's seat, you can, if you're going on long road trips, it'll be even more comfortable. You can see it extending out a bit. Very nice. Yeah, I kind of like that two-tone black with the saddle noble brown. Gives it a nice contrast. And then on the trim as well, in the cup holder area, same design with the genuine ash wood as well. So this is extended all the way back. I'm gonna move it forward a bit. That'll probably realistically where it would be out there. That's realistic. So as I mentioned, is it bigger than the IS? Definitely has way more leg room. And of course it sits higher, you don't have to bend down. I drive a sedan LS model, an older one, and boy, it's tough on the back when I'm putting in the car seat. Here it's just right at hip level, slightly lower, and you just drop the baby seat. Very easy access to the car seats, just 2 clips there. For the newer car seats, just clip, and then you can wrap it around the headrest to increase the safety for depending on what kind of baby car seat you have. And then I noticed in the handle here there's a beautiful light in there, LED light too, so that gives it a nice ambience inside the car as well. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at the trunk. I just told my lot attendant to give it a nice hand wash. So what do we have in here? You have your tonneau cover up here, and then same accessories, the net cover, first aid kits, and your quick guide booklet or insurance. And I'll lower the seats, then you can kind of see even better. There we go. And the latch, you can bring it forward as well, like that. Hold on a second. There you go. So you can bring it forward and have more trunk space. So you can see I moved it forward. There we go. And then if you want to lower the seat now, just like that. And then this one also has the middle latch too, if you do any skiing or buy any lumber or gardening materials. Just like that. So the latch is right here to lower the bench seat. Yeah, lots of room. And then to get access to bring the seats down, you just have these 2 handles here and here. And that's what lowers, what you can do to lower the seat. Yeah, this also has lots of room as well. Lots of room. Okay, so let's take a look inside the vehicle and the driver's seat. So as I mentioned, the Automan that sticks out as well. You also have bolstering and lumbar support. Mirrors are also powered, so you can see how it's an auto. It will fold in when you lock the vehicle. Of course, memory seats. Alright, let's talk about the inside. So you got this lovely big 12.3 inch navigation screen with the analog clock. So it's kind of classy. Yours will have the analog clock as well. Over here is your heated steering wheel. So when you see it orange light up, that means the steering will be warm momentarily. Automatic high beam lights, trunk opener. You have like a little cubby here to put change in or business cards. On the cluster, I can go to the home screen, reset that because I'm idling. Compass, yeah, you can show pretty much anything you want on the middle of the cluster here. So what does that say on the left side? RCTA, rear cross traffic alert, BSM, blind spot monitor. So that's just telling me those sensors are working. And then on the right side, the P with the beacon, that's your parking sensors when you get too close to an object. Just show you the backup camera, put it in reverse, and you can see right there. Okay, I want to make it a full screen here. Just a moment. There we go. Yeah, there's an option where you can make it a full screen, but when you're turning, it shows you the trajectory when you're parking. Yellow lines meaning where the car is gonna direction towards, and the blue solid line, that's the positioning of the car at this moment, and then the red line is when you're like a solid beep getting too close to something, you're about 5 to 6 inches away from hitting something. The mirrors also tilt when you put it in reverse, so that's good when you're parking. You won't scuff the rims. You have 3 different drive modes, just like your RX350. You can turn it over to Eco, which will conserve on fuel, and then normal mode, the engine will adapt to your driving. And then if you turn it dial over to Sport, there you go, you can see on the screen Sport, as well as on the tachometer area Sport. That indicates the steering wheel will stiffen up, as well as hold the RPMs higher to give you more oomph out of the engine, more power. So yeah, everything is very similar. You have the ventilated and heating seats. Heated seats right here, and then the ventilated seats. Your emergency park brakes here, so whenever you put it into park, it engages the e-brake, and then you put it into drive, it releases it. So when I push the brake, there you go, the light goes off. You hear a from, if you open the window, you can hear it. It will release the brake. If I want to put it back on, lifting up to pull up, think of pulling up for the e-brake, it engages. The auto light just indicates that it will do this automatically when you change the shifter gear. Really like these map LED lights here, map lights. So if you drop something at night and you can't find it, you can just tap anywhere here, that will light up. And then of course you have your sunroof. Yeah, very nice. Okay, the map's usually brighter, but it's in night mode right now, so it doesn't blind you when you're driving. So menu, there you go, here's your whole array of options here. There's your map, your radio, your media, so your Bluetooth music through your phone here, information about the cars, efficiency, climate, but of course you can do it manually in this area, and then set up for additional options. Yeah, more like set up your Bluetooth, voice. This can also train the voice recognition system. So some people that have an accent or different pitches of voice, the system can learn your voice and adapt to it. Okay. And this is your safety feature here. That's if you fall asleep at the wheel right here. That's the lane keeping assist on. And then this is your adaptive radar cruise control. And then telescopic steering. So the knobby is right behind there, just like your IS. All right, let's take a look at it outside one more time. Beautiful car. Little details like this on the light. I always wonder what these extended parts are. They're for aerodynamics. Help with the drag of the air, the coefficient air drag. So that helps to stabilize a car at higher speeds. And of course the tires are all season M+S rated, so they are ready for the winter. Again, my name is Franklin, and thank you very much for watching.